receive him. The Edo anthem.
A convergence of Lagos-based Edo Indigenes. It is a town hall meeting at the instance of Asue Ighodalo, the AI of PDP, and one of the major candidates of the Edo 2024 gubernatorial election, slated for 21st September.
How do you say you kidnap people, you take them into Ubiaja or Ewato or Ewohimi forest?
From eradication of insecurity to poverty alleviation, improvements on economic development and more, AI says he is ready and primed to take Edo State to an enviable height.
We will ensure that all of you here donate into that security trust fund. We'll get as much as we can get in so that we can buy first world equipment. How do you say you kidnap people, you take them into Ubiaja or Ewato or Ewohimi forest and we can't find them? How can you kidnap 20 people in Nigeria in 2024 and nobody knows where you took them to and they're inside the forest? How? With all the technology that the world has today? So that must change. We must create an environment where we take maximum benefit of the insurance scheme we have created, make that insurance scheme work for all of us, so that the poorest of the poor, the elderly, and the very young can benefit from it and get good first-class medical service. You know, there's some group of cassava millionaires that are coming up in Edo State. They're not confessing. Maybe they don't want the tax man to run after them. But we're creating a bunch of cassava millionaires because we have two ethanol plants have established. The third, which is going to be the biggest in West Africa, is about, by NOSAC, is about to be established. So, and ethanol uses cassava primarily. So we won't be able to find Gary to eat in Benin again soon. All cassava will go towards ethanol. And those guys are quickly becoming millionaires. But they're not letting us know. Everybody is complaining. But the millionaires from cassava, the millionaires from oil palm, the millionaires from rubber, the millionaires from cashew nuts, they're not speaking up. And then, what about cocoa? Onwa, Akoko Edo, cocoa belts, richer than Ondo State. We haven't even tapped it. What we will do, we'll set up these 3 economic development zones in each senatorial district, 1 each, that will determine the comparative advantage of our economies. And we will play on these comparative advantages. We must.
Like Socrates, the Greek and wisdom miser, AI sat as the people engaged him dialectically on the prospects for sustenance of a new Edo State.
But the question is this: what are your plans for AAU ECBOMAN? Because it is very controversial. The school fees, the welfare package, the subvention, and all that.
So many of our children, those state citizens, with master degrees, PhDs, roaming the street of Nigeria looking for a job. If you become the governor, sir, are you going to create a consortium where these people will go into Ambrose Ali University and others to formulate policy, implement policy, and evaluate policy? Because majority of us who are PhD holders, we are roaming the street of this country looking for a job. I had my PhD 2012. Please, what will you do to bring the eggheads back to Edo State?
What are you going to do with those bandits or headers that are in the bushes, in the forest of Isha, Edo?
Thank you, ma'am.
Because you can get them out of that place and make Edo State a tourist attraction.
Thank you, sir.
And I also am happy to hear that you want to return the schools to the mission, because I'm waiting for Goreti to return to the mission.
These bandits you're talking about, we will catch them. If we catch them, we will prosecute them. If they're found guilty, we will jail them. We're going to use every Edo manpower that we can find to develop the state. Wherever we find that manpower, whether it's in Manitoba or whether it's in Ajegunle. We need you guys to come back home more often. The expertise that you've built up wherever you are, we need you to bring that expertise back home so that you can encourage our people, train our people, and teach our people. And we need you to bring your money into investments into the state. We create that enabling environment and we'll support you. One of the things Osarodi and I said in pledge when we were in the diaspora will be any investor, any serious investor coming to Edo State will have immediate access to the governor or the deputy governor. Immediate. But you must be a serious investor.
As September 21 draws near, Asue Ighodalo is optimistic of electioneering victory. The support and show of love so far for him, he believes, is evidently beaming hope for victory. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.